what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna do this makeup tutorial. I feel so glam AF, you guys, like sleek hair, turtleneck, you know what I'm saying? Mama's ready to go out. And can you believe that all of this was using drugstore products? Like, I look and feel glam AF. It just goes to show that you don't have to burn a pocket to actually look glam. And yeah, for me this is glam. I haven't done a smoky eye in so long. So yeah, this is glam for me. This is what I consider wearable and glam, okay? So I'm not the very chunky-la glitter kind of girl. I like to stick to what looks very chic. But also something you can wear on any occasion. So this you can wear to a wedding, to like a college event, an office event. Yeah, and I'm glad that I chose drugstore products because a lot of you wanted to see a drugstore makeup tutorial that is glam AF. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna jump right into the tutorial so you can see how I got this look. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is prep my skin. Now I don't have a lot of drugstore pre-makeup moisturizers. You can use the Garnier one. I used to use that all the time back in the day, but I don't have that with me right now. What I do have is the Color Bar Perfect Selfie Primer. This is the one right here. I just recently started using this and it is pretty damn good, okay? Now, this is not like the Smashbox Primer Oil. It's not of the oil consistency. It's more on the serum consistency, okay? And it feels beautiful on the skin. It's very hydrating. So yeah, I'm going to use this. It's not the most inexpensive, but I mean, it's drugstore. So this is a little bit on the pricier side. But yeah, let's put that on my face. So the best part is to just massage it onto your skin and let it be, and you'll automatically see the glow. Like, look at this area, it's glowy, so it does really work as a hydrating primer. I really like how it feels on the skin as well. It smells amazing too, so that is great. And there is some tackiness to this, which means that your makeup will last longer. So yeah, I like this. I'm a fan of this. So let's jump now directly into the pore filling primer. So I usually put a pore filling primer or pore minimizing primer simply because I feel that the makeup applies smoother. So if you're looking for a really nice drugstore one, I only have the Nykaa Prep Me Up. So this is a transparent base, I think more so silicone based. And all you want to do is apply the tiniest amount and you want to pat it into the skin. So if you have pores around your cheek, you want to take it and pat and press at the same time. Okay, so now that I'm done with prepping my skin, I'm going to go ahead and use a concealer. I'm going to start my base now. So for concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium. This is a great concealer. I mean, I've been using this for so long and it is really, really nice. It's got like a medium coverage. And the sponge that I'm using is the Drugstore Company sponge. And now we're gonna start blending this out. So like I said, it's a very medium coverage concealer, so there is some darkness. I'm very used to going in with two concealers at the same time. You know that's my thing, because one is to conceal the darkness and the other one is to brighten. Alright, so once I'm done with my concealer, I'm going to use my favorite drugstore foundation. It's one of my favorites. There are many, many drugstore foundations that I love, including the LA Girl. It's very, very illuminating and beautiful on the skin. Then another one would be, I like the L'Oreal Infallible as well. Yeah, I think these two stand out for me the most, but one foundation that I've been gravitating towards the most is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless one. I'm in the shade 230 Natural Buff. Okay, so for loose powder, I'm going to use again the Maybelline Fit Me. All have been Maybelline so far except the primer, but this is an amazing, amazing powder. I don't know how much to talk about it because it's so good. This is in the shade Light 15. Alright, so I'm doing a little bit of baking and also setting the rest of my face using the powder. So for brows, I'm going to use the K-Beauty Brow Enhancer in Walnut. I chose this because the other pencils that I have were not that good and also others were really expensive. So I chose this because this is somewhere in the middle. Alright, so we're done with the main makeup. Like my base is set, my brows are done. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. And for eyes, I have only one drugstore palette. Can you believe it? Like, I had a couple of them, but I gave them all away because I don't use them. But I just kept one and I ordered some more, you guys. I ordered it today because I realized I don't have any drugstore palette. What is a good drugstore eyeshadow palette? Like, apart from Makeup Revolution and all, they're so expensive. They're 2,000 rupees. So yeah, I ordered some of the inexpensive one, which I'll show you in the upcoming videos. But for now, I chose the Nykaa one. Again, this is pricey. Okay, it's 1,300, I think. So it is pricey. I know that, but it's still drugstore. Okay, so it qualifies for this video. And I'm using the shade Double Chocolate Chip. It's the only palette that I really gravitated towards when this came out. So I'm going to create a whole look based on my favorite shades. So I'm going to take my PAC 104 blending brush. I'm going to pick up that warm brown shade and I'm going to put it on my eyes, like right in my crease. And I'm going to start blending. So I'm going to make this look a little bit glam, okay? Like, because if I make it neutral, then again, I'm sticking to my same safe zone. Okay, so can I say that these eyeshadows blend really well? Like, for what they cost, I know they're expensive, but they do blend, and I've kept this one palette for a reason. Otherwise, if I don't use it, I wouldn't. I don't run to this palette, but you know, if I had to like recommend a drugstore palette as of now in the market and that I'm seeing here in India, I think this is one of the better ones, you know. It's travel friendly, it's got a mirror, it's easily blendable, it's got all the shadows I'll ever need, you know. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to create really. I want to create a matte smoky eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm picking up this shade. This is the Sigma E20 brush. It's a shader brush. And I'm going to take the black that I have right here. And I'm going to pick that up. And what I'm going to do is just draw like a liner, but I'm going to blend it out. Okay, now you can see the eyeshadow work. Like, it is really that easy to apply, which is great. So I don't want this to be very neat. So what I'm going to do is take a brush and I'm going to start blending it out. I'm taking the PAC 116 brush. It's a little bit on the stiffer side. So I'm going to start going upwards. Okay, like you can see I'm flicking upwards. So I definitely want the shadow to go a little bit on top. Okay, so I'm drawing that extra line, blending it again. Something like that. Alright, so I'm taking the nameless brush that I have. I think this is a Lacara brush. And I'm gonna pick up a darker shade of brown, which is right here. Okay, this shade is what I actually am going for, and I'm going to pick that up and put that right in the crease. I guess it's gonna be like a brown smoky eye. I guess. Okay, again towards the outside, focusing more towards the outside. It's just a blend of a lot of colors, you know. It's like a soft blend of a lot of browns and different shades of browns, warm shades, but transitioning from black to the warmest brown that I can get. So yeah, it's very messy and not very precise. Like, I'm just using brushes to I'm swirling it and blending it out. So I'm picking up the first shade that I have, like on my outer crease, right here, and I'm just gonna apply that once more to enhance it because the color is now faded off with all the blending. So I'm reapplying. It's really easy to create a brown smoky eye, to be honest with you, like the softest brown smoky eye. I don't like that very harsh black smoky eye, like it's so runway. That's not very realistic, to be honest with you. This is a look you can wear like to weddings and like literally anywhere, clubbing if you want. And it's that easy to do. It's all about the blending and the mixture of colors. Okay, so I've given it a very smoked out, warm, soft blend. Okay, super wearable, and you can of course enhance the black or reduce the brown depending on what you like. So yeah, I'm gonna finish it off with using the similar tones like underneath my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is take a smaller shader brush. This is the Pack 383 brush, and I'm picking up the black color, and I'm gonna go really tight, really like up my lash line, like you can see. So as I'm going towards the inner side, I leave it blank because I don't like it all the way in. I like to keep it a little bit open towards the inner corner. It's really like subjective. It's very personal as to what you like and don't like, but yeah. Alright. Picking up the Pro Art PE29 brush, and I'm gonna pick up the same shade that I picked up initially. I'm taking that brown, the warm color, and I'm just gonna smoke it out, and just because I don't want a harsh line. So you can automatically see the difference of how diffuse this is as compared to this. So this is the result you actually want and not this harsh line. Whew, I'm not used to going so smoky, but then that's what it's gonna be. Okay, so this is the final look. Okay, I just used 3 shades, but all of it from this palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enhance it a little bit later, but I'm just gonna throw on some mascara, and for that I picked the Lash Sensational because it is inexpensive and it's one of the better drugstore mascaras out there. So this mascara is quite old. I mean, I've been using the Bad Girl Bang so much so that this is like dried out, but it still gives a really nice lift and curl. I love this. I've been using this for years. Okay, so we're almost done with the look. I'm just gonna do a little bit of contour and bronzing while I'm at it. For bronzer, I picked the L'Oreal Glam Bronze in Harmony Brunes. I've been using this for so long, and it's brilliant. It's amazing. I don't use this powder side because it's like very dry and it's nothing, but the bronzer itself is just beautiful. Alrighty, I'm taking this nameless brush and I'm just gonna start So a tip for when you're contouring / bronzing, what I feel is if you want to look the most natural and the most like flawless when it comes to application, firstly make sure you are blending, of course, and secondly make sure you are patting and not like harshly contouring, okay? Because I don't know, I don't like that look. What you want to do is take it not here. I know this is where my cheekbone starts, okay, my jaw, cheekbone, yeah. But what I want to do is start a little bit above, and I'm just going to press. Okay, that's like literally that's it, and also just a little bit on the temple, and then I'm gonna do circular motion and move it a little bit to my cheek, you know, because if you contour here and let it go, it's so odd. Like all of this is pale, there's a line in the middle and it's pale again. You don't want that, so you want to make sure you are taking it up to your temple, a little bit on the hairline, and blending it up. Same when it comes to this side. For nose, I'm taking Pro Art PF 14, and we're just gonna So a tip that I would like to give you when you're contouring your nose is go above, touch your brow, or you can go into the crease, whatever you wish, but don't just draw two stark lines and let it be. It's all about cohesiveness. It's all about joining one line to the other and making sure that all of it comes together. That's the whole point. Taking the sponge and just going over it once more, just to make sure it's like blended and not too harsh. For blush, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me blush. This is in the shade Wine. It's a deeper shade than, it's not your pretty pink Barbie shade. It's a deeper, darker pink. Okay, so I'm going to use this on my cheeks. Again, nameless brush. All these brushes are ages, ancient old. Ancient old. Okay, so again, all you want to do is pat, circular motions, take it up, join it with the bronzer and the contour that you did so it looks cohesive. Don't just do, that's it. It's gonna look very odd. Okay, so make sure you are blending. You can do some on the nose. I love doing that. Like, I love doing the nose and all the way to the next shade. Fit Me blushes, it's really good, dude. It's the right amount of pigment. So packed in the right places and circular with a very light hand. I'm not pressing the brush. If you press, you're going to move your foundation. So very light. The apples of your cheek. Apply more blush. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of blush. It fades away the fastest. Like, give it 10 minutes and this is gonna fade off. Learn it! I love it. Okay, so we're done. We're almost done. We only need our lippy sticky and highlighter. So, let's see. For highlighter, I have the Maybelline Master Chrome here, which is again one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. There are a few, like I like Makeup Revolution. Also, they have really good ones. But yeah, this is what I picked out at first glance. I'm like, this is it. This is what I should recommend to everyone. And I think it works on deeper skin as well because it is slightly dark for me. It's a little bit golden, but it's beautiful. Taking my Pro Art AF05 brush and dipping into this gorgeous gold color, I'm just gonna hit the tops of my cheek. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going to use the K Beauty lip liner in Romance. And for lipstick, I'm going to use the Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte in Truly MLBB. This is the one. So this is the nude lipstick, and to be honest with you, it's not my most favorite lipstick, simply because I did a whole review on these lipsticks. If you want to see a whole swatch, it is a little bit drying. Okay, it is definitely on the drier side of the liquid lipstick, but I mean, for under 500 bucks, this is what you get. And it's not extremely bad because I'm used to liquid lipsticks, dude. I wear them all the time. I do not wear regular lipsticks, so for me it's okay. But keeping in mind, you guys, I just want to give you like a review that definitely go in with some gloss or a lip balm or something on top of it so it keeps your lip hydrated. Alright guys, so this is the final result. I feel glam AF, and I wanted to tell you that you can look glam AF using drugstore products. You do not have to burn your pocket to get a result like this. And I haven't done a smoky eye in so long, and I feel like it looks great and it looks so wearable. It's something like I feel everyone could pull off. So I really hope you try it and let me know what you think of this look. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. The link to all of this will be down below, and yeah, I love you and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Peace.